Swamps figured prominently in the landscape of my childhood. The wetlands of my home connected with a wide Chickahominy swamp in central Virginia. My father taught me to swim at age 4 in a brackish lake and slow moving river. An early lesson was how to relax and float, to avoid being bound up and pulled down by the long arms of underwater grasses. Float, do not flail. That was one of my earliest swamp lessons, and it has become a recurring and useful one throughout my life. I did not know then what I know now. I had not yet read Thoreau's essay, Walking, where he wrote in praise of swamps as quaking grounds and as his preferred sanctum sanctorum. I did not know of the Thonic Swamp association with a darkly generative and destructive female womb. I did not know that the Southern writer and human rights activist Lillian Smith grew up along the Okefenokee Swamp in North Florida and likened the quaking ground, which she called trembling earth, of her childhood to deeply entrenched racism and sexism. I did not know that as an adult, I would live near another swamp 3,000 miles away from my Virginia childhood home and on the opposite coast of North America. I did not know that my life's work would be in what urban planners refer to as the feral swamps of slums, ghettos, and homeless encampments. Feral ecosystems nurtured by human infrastructures, but that spread beyond human control. I did not know that I would focus on working with people living on the margins, with people too often stereotyped as feral and dangerous. Swamps, muck sucking, decaying, stinking, sinking, life giving swamps. Yesler Swamp on the shores of Lake Washington near my Seattle home is where I go to sit, observe flora and fauna and people, observe what is bubbling up from my own internal swamp. I sit on a sawed off cedar log bench, listen, absorb, write, and sketch. Swamp, as a moving, murky, unstable anchor, a strange and awe filled grounding. Liminal spaces, like swamps, are destructive and constructive. Death, decay, new life emerging from the mire. Swamps are everywhere. They remind us float, don't flail.